Welcome back, y'all. Sorry we missed you last week between me having a sick child and a baby. So let me get some better lighting. Sorry, there we go. Between me having a sick child and then one on the way due, I'm talking about weeks. Not to mention, we started filming this and we're trying. But this rear end, the way we're doing is kicking our ass. So please forgive us on the brute and please forgive us for missing y'all last week. We love you guys very much, so please just stick around.
Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going.
Welcome back to the channel, as always. Gonna be cliche, I guess, on this startup. As you see, I got stuff bouncing around behind me. We got something in here. We got something special for y'all, or at least special for us. That is a 2020 Ram 3500 four-wheel drive. It's got the 6.7 HO Cummins turbo diesel. Bam, 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 bam. And that guy right over there, that guy right there, will be helping me do this. And I think Alan will be here tomorrow. Today's Friday. We decided to get a kind of a head start on it this afternoon. By the way, it's starting to get summertime in Texas, so forgive me. It is super hot in our shop. We do not have air conditioning in this shop. That's hence why the bay doors are just there, because we're trying to get some kind of ventilation. We got the big fan, but when I'm talking to you guys, I can't have it on because it's like having a freaking airplane behind me. So we got a rough country 5-inch lift about to go on this guy here. Hopefully everything goes smoothly. We haven't done one of these yet, so we'll see. This is gonna be kind of a learning curve, but hopefully every lift is about the same. So I'm hoping. I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying it is, but hopefully, for more or less, hopefully this goes smoothly. So yeah, look at this beautiful truck, man. So shout out to Nick DeWald. He is the owner and the one entrusting us with this lift. But shout out to him, Nick DeWald of Sound Factory. Dude's out of Chicago originally, just set up shop literally here in Texas, has a shop over in Wiley. They do all kinds of cool ass custom interior. I'll see if I can get some photos and snap them in right now. Okay, that was freaking sick, right? Dude does some amazing work. And oh yeah, here's his Instagram handle. Go check him out. But anyway, yeah, dude's entrusting us with this, so this is his ride. Also, we have these freaking beautiful custom-made wheels to put on here. So I mean, we got a lot of work to do, guys, a lot of work. So I'm gonna just start diving into stuff. We're gonna see if we can't get the at least rear end done today. So I'll pick back up when I get to a kind of stopping point. So we'll see you guys there. Woo, freaking hot, sweaty, wore out. We're both a little beaten. That's just the rear, and like I said, this is only a fraction of it. So the rear is under blocks. Took us a minute to figure out what was going on with the U-bolts. They sent 2 different sizes. We kind of panicked for a minute, but figured it out. So yeah, rear blocks are in, rear shocks are in. Obviously the rear U-bolts are in. The adapters for the 10 lug wheels are on, torqued down. So now we just got to throw the wheels on the back, and the reason they're not on, I really wanted to have those on today, but these guys here, man, these freaking lugs are massive. I used to work at a diesel shop. I'm not even gonna claim the title of being a diesel mechanic because I'm nowhere near that. But I used to work at a diesel shop, so you would think that, and so did our dad actually. Yeah. You would think we would have the tools from which he left over us and stuff I had from working there. We'd have sockets that are massive and stuff. We don't. So yeah, there's that. So I gotta go and get a socket for that. We gotta get a couple more tools, and then tomorrow the real fun begins. So yeah, I guess we'll just pick back up tomorrow, see if we can't hit this freaking strong, hit the ground running, and I guess we'll just see you guys bright-eyed and bushy-tailed in the morning. See you then. All right, so bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, we've already actually been working for about an hour now, trying to put these new wheels on. So the adapters fit within the bore diameter, snug. But unfortunately, which was my fear yesterday as I was putting those lugs on, the factory lugs will not go inside here with that adapter. So now we're waiting to see if Nick can get us some aftermarket lug nuts so we can get these on. So in the meantime, just so we could have some balance, because we work off the floor with jacks, we went ahead and threw the inners back on, just ran them up, and then kind of chalked it. And now we're moved on to the front. We got it jack stand both sides. It's up in the air. We got a jack underneath the front diff as a triangulated lift, so 3 points of contact. Knucklehead here is taking off the freaking front tires as we speak, so now we start on the front. So let's just jump into some time lapse now.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming. There's no way that you make it, and maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fight back. Yeah. You ain't gonna make it. You ain't never ever gonna break it.
Okay, so this truck has been kicking our ass. There's a lot of stuff that's just not going how it should. A lot of stuff that's I'm just gonna say mismeasured and not on our end. But we got the rear tires on. I mean, look at the meat, baby. The only thing that's catching me out is that right there. So I got video. The offset's a little wild, and I suggested to the customer, Nick, that we need to get a wheel spacer between them, because that is way too close. But this wheel manufacturer says if you can get a piece of paper between them, then they're good. But I don't much trust that standard at all. So for the record, I didn't want it to leave this way, but it is what it is. Anyway, rear is on. Obviously the suspension underneath is on. Little walk around the rear. Obviously other side tires are on. Wheels and tires with the spacers, obviously. So we're back on the front. Coda's here again. Trying to get this track bar in, and then we got to get the pitman arm on. Now we finally got that son of a gun off. We fought it, and then see, cross member's already back in. So yeah, we're just trying to button up the front. Drag bar, track bar, pitman arm, put wheels and tires on, tighten a couple miscellaneous bolts, and then we'll pick back up once all that is hopefully done. So hopefully we'll see you guys here in just a little bit. Now, so finally, the GURB had to show up, save the day a little bit. So thanks again as always, Aaron, for saving us. But yeah, 2020. I got Dakota because I took an extra day on the, actually this would be a day and a half now, I would think, on this truck. I decided to see if Dakota wouldn't mind polishing it up a little bit. Mr. Clayton cleaning himself. Getting the works done on this guy. So, cleaning it up a little bit, getting it ready for the return to the customer, Mr. Nick of Sound Factory, Original Sound Factory on Instagram. We'll plug it right here. But yeah, so just get a little cleaning up, getting it polished up, looking good. I will tell you guys, something I wanted to make sure I told y'all is those of you who are watching this and might be thinking about doing this, I'm 6 foot, probably 6'2", and I mean, it's just below my hip, the bottom of this, so it's a little bit of a pain in the ass to get in. I mean, these trucks are a whole lot bigger than, you know, like the ones back in the day. But also another thing too is on these cross members on the 2020, on the 2019, it's gonna tell you, where's it at up there? On the 2019s, it's gonna tell you that you have to cut the frame and all that for the bolts. On the 2020, you don't have to do that. So those of you who have a 2020, you don't have to do that. So just heads up on that. You don't have to cut the bolts off the frame. But yeah, I think that was the only stickler that was different between the 2020 and 2019 that I found. So it says a 14-hour job. I've put on this before, but this one actually kind of kicked my ass, Alan's ass, Dakota's ass, and then the Gerb was the only one that just kind of showed up and was able to help us out. So all in all, I mean, not including the wheels with the adapters, putting those on too, you're probably gonna be really in that ballpark of 13 to 15. So don't be discouraged if you're putting this on yourself and it's like take a little bit longer than the duration says of paperwork, because it is a bit of an ass whooping, especially on that pitman arm. God dang. But yeah, here she is in all of her glory. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But anyway, if you guys made it this far, we appreciate you watching. Sorry we didn't do a whole how-to. It's just it was more or less, I guess, learning, because we haven't done one on one of these trucks yet, so we want to make sure we got it right. So if you've made it this far, like I said, thank you for watching. We appreciate it. Make sure you hit that notification bell. You know, this is like multiple videos. Go ahead and stay up to date with what we're posting up. Sub up if this is you know, second, third time here or whatever. Go ahead and check out some of our other videos. Like this video if you enjoyed the content, please. And check us out on other social media platforms, you know, the Snapchat, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all that good jazz. Go give us a like, follow. We really appreciate all the love and support. New merch coming soon. But I think that pretty much covers the basis. So I guess we'll see you guys on the next vid. Thanks for watching.